My best friend rejected me and said she would never like me romantically. Now that I have started dating her sister, she is demanding that I break up and date her instead. I have known my best friend for years. We have always had an incredible connection, as we were each other's only friends during high school, and we have been through so much together. At some point, though, I could not ignore the fact that I had started developing feelings for her. It was more than just friendship, but I never said anything because honestly, I was scared of ruining what we had. However, over time, I decided I needed to be honest because I could not stand seeing her go out with other guys anymore. I figured that even if I was rejected, at least I would feel relieved to have an answer. I had kept this to myself for so long that it had become a massive burden, and I could not keep pretending that I only wanted to be her friend. When I finally gathered the courage to confess, she was direct. She told me she only saw me as a friend and that she would never feel any different. Of course, it was painful to hear, but I respected her position. You cannot force someone to feel something they do not. And even though I was hurt, I decided to move on. I made sure to let her know that our friendship was still important to me and that I would not let this ruin it. She seemed relieved by my reaction, and we went back to our usual dynamic. Around the same time, I started getting closer to her sister. Even though we were all part of the same circle, we had never really talked much before. At first, it was just a few exchanged messages here and there, since for a while I had started going to their house to check on their cats while my friend was away on a trip. But soon, I realized we had a connection. It was lighthearted and fun, and suddenly, I was excited to spend more time with her. I ended up spending practically the whole day at their house, even when my best friend was not around, and before I knew it, we were officially dating. At first, I thought my friend would be happy for me. After all, she knew I had spent a long time trying to get over my feelings for her. But to my surprise, her reaction was the exact opposite. As soon as I told her, I could tell something was off.
If you want to check part 2, click on share and then more.